What's going on, y'all? This is your boy J.DAREL back with another video review. Love and Hip Hop Season 3, Episode 1, 2, 3. Let's get into it.
Brian Little.
Out this whole season, we have seen new looks, new wigs, even though it's still bushy, new dress, new wardrobe, new attitude, and new intro. I guess welcome to Hollywood. I guess the budget has increased. Anyway, so we know all the way up until this episode, Willie ass still lying, Princess marrying Ray J. Ray J mama still wearing the same wig. She involved in his marriage. Ray J don't want no drama in his marriage, so there is no prenup. Nikki baby Moniece. Moniece is versus everybody. Moniece is still bitter, and Princess versus Moniece, and yeah, and the surgery didn't work out too well for Tiara Marie. Now we all know that Brandy Miss Extra Miss took it out on that ass. That $27,000 she been worried her husband. And I got a question. This fool took out $27,000 that he could have took to the bank himself. Gave her a receipt and said, "Hey babe, I did it. Hey boo, here's the residual. I put the savings up for my son. Here's how much it is. Manage it." Nah. You had to go ahead and bring a whole big bag of white money around. And just floss for the VH1 cameras. Then you got the baby playing with the money, but I'm still thinking $27,000. Let's just say you made $27,000 when we first seen you. You mean to tell me you making that amount of money at the strip club, giving it to strippers, and your teeth still look like Mount Everest? I don't see the logic in this. I don't see the metaphor that it is. But you making that type of money, you couldn't put a stack on your teeth? You couldn't go to the doctor, "Hey, say doctor, here go a stack. I ain't got no insurance, but I need my teeth fixed." Like, but you go and get a man bun with a braid, but you can't go get your teeth fixed. I can't. So she took that $27,000. Friend said, "Hey, let's take our stove from online to in the store." I ain't had that money, so I took the $27,000, invested it, and boom, there's my store. But Bae don't know nothing yet. But let me tell Princess. Princess gonna be my alibi. She like, "Girl, you using me as an alibi? Girl, me and Ray J ain't even got married yet, and I'm already lying to him." "Please, girl, don't tell him. I'ma tell him in my own way." "Okay, girl." But Princess go have pillow talk with Ray J. And Ray J with his messy ass go straight on over there and kinda tell his friend, but ain't tell his friend. Then they go pull up on Brandy and her at some store talking. And that was just the awkwardest scene I have ever seen in VH1 history. Because I don't know what was more awkward. What is going on with my vernacular? I don't know what was more awkward. That wig Brandy had on, or the levels of teeth that's just uneven in his mouth. I couldn't. And just Ray J is messy, and Princess just looked up just so dry-faced and dumbfounded, like, Ray J, like, why you go do this? Like, you promised, like, you pinky promise, and you still gonna betray me like that? And she's just like, but did y'all get into the last piece of the episode when she was going off on a tangent and he was kind of putting pieces together and she finally saw what was happening? Did y'all see Ray J and Princess peep behind the corner like? They was really he was really over there by them clothes hangers being messy. Ray J, I couldn't play with you this whole episode. And then Princess, Lord have mercy, Princess. Princess meets up after all the Twitter, the Shade Room comments and videos that have been happening. Then we get to the sit down of Princess and Moniece. So, Moniece, you mean to tell me you've been doing all this Twitter bumping, Facebook bumping, Shade Room bumping, interview bumping, and just bumping your mouth? And you get there and you apologize and you have this demeanor moment and you think Princess is just gonna sit there and just allow you to just do that? You think you're finna have a dinner? Well, I'm sorry, well, you shouldn't have said this, and you should know, bitch, we're not doing that. Excuse my expression, but it's not that way. She said, no, you're not gonna say what you said, do what you do, and then think I'm finna sit up here and be all kumbaya. It don't work like that. Not at all, B. At all, B. It don't work like that. So she's doing this smart. You know what? Since you're not gonna apologize, you're gonna do this. This conversation is over. Princess says, "Oh no, boo! This is not over." And then you already know, boom, security guards there. Gets Moniece in her black SUV, and they gone. So this is the episode where we found out that Nikki baby is dating two people, but we're not gonna find out who those two people are until next episode. Then we see Fizz gets fed up with Moniece's antics in interviews, and then ruin his relationship with Nikki. So she walks in on him just packing his bags his boxes, and move right along. So that pretty much kind of sums up Love and Hip Hop for season 3, episode 1, 2, and 3. Full review next week on time. Just a little small recap. Nah, just playing. Nah, for real. I'll see y'all next week. Love and Hip Hop season 3, episode 4.